How about Josh on this side? Paul's on the far. We'll put Coach in the middle.
What you mean?
All right, before we get started, I ask that you mute or silence your cell phones so we don't have any interruptions with that. Joining us now, Coach, that goes for you too. Joining us now are a member of the CSU-Pueblo Thunderwolves. On the far left, we have Paul Browning. Paul is a junior wide receiver from Whitefield, Colorado. In the center is head coach John Wristen. And on the near side, far right, we have Josh Sandoval. Josh is a senior wide receiver from Pueblo, Colorado. Coach, to start with, your impressions over a pretty solid victory.
I thought Angelo State played one heck of a ball game. Obviously we jumped on them quick, and I was really concerned about the way they came out the second half, and then we were responding with the special teams. Josh had a big punt return, and then it seemed like we got the momentum swung the other way, and we're able to maintain it. And so, you know, it wasn't perfect, but you know what, we ask our Thunderwolves to not be perfect, but to play hard on every snap, and I think we did that tonight.
Paul, we just got one mic, so we'll pass it around. You opened the game, first play of the game, you know, going the distance for a touchdown. Obviously something before a game you think about, boy, it'd be cool to do this, but to do that, what goes through your head as the play's unfolding, and just take us through it?
I mean, we've been working on the game plan through the whole week, so you know, it was something that I felt like I wanted to do. I mean, every player wants to do that, but I don't know. I just went in and the play was called, and I did my job, and on the field, and caught the touchdown, and you know, that's what he coaches to do. So, just do my job.
Was that a scripted play from the beginning?
Yeah.
So you knew play one was going to you?
I knew play one. The opening play was going. I thought the opening play was going to be a touchdown. So I mean.
Well, it worked like we thought, and so Will called it on Tuesday and said there's going to be a touchdown, and sure enough, it worked.
Yep.
Let's come down to Josh real quick here. Coach alluded in his comments to Angelo coming back that cut it to 4, and then you made a big play with your punt return. Tell us a little bit about that.
I went out there and just trying to do my job, trying to make a big play, get our offense in good field position, and saw an opening and just took it.
Questions for the Thunderbolts?
Josh, how many is that now? Touchdowns on punt returns for you in your career in CSU?
This will be my third. Yeah.
Coach, 11.5 yards a play offensively you averaged tonight. That's pretty big output for any team, but especially for your team offensively.
Well, I think it's credit to Angelo State the way they were playing us. They were loading the box and blitzing, and they, you know, when you do that, you're going to give up big plays, and that's the name of the game. We were able to. They got us, but we got them too, and that's what happens when you play that type of defense. And our guys responded, and you know what's disappointing, we're 1-11 on third down, and we couldn't give our defense a break on that, but that's the way it goes.
Obviously, ASU came out with a flurry in the second half. As a coach, what's going through your head at that point, knowing they have nothing to lose and they came out as fast as they did in the second half?
Well, I was really impressed with their character and the way they came out with the heart, and I think their coaches did a nice job, but I just knew our formula is that you play one play at a time, and we play it for 60 minutes, and we look up and see what the scoreboard is. And so there's going to be some ebb and flows, and you can't stay on the mountain, you can't stay on the valleys, and you got to be just as even kill as possible. And I think that's what the Thunderwolves did tonight.
Scored again defensively. Had to feel good to get another 6 points from your defense like that.
Yeah, and anytime you score on defense, you know, what a great momentum change. You score in special teams, it really helps. And so, you know, this is a total victory. And when you play those type of skill athletes that Angelo has, you just keep holding your breath all the time. And again, I think the defense did a great job. And I know they gave up some yards, but in all reality, it was pretty impressive the way they played.
You know, Coach, really pretty surprising when you consider the score that y'all were only 1 of 11 on third down conversions, but you made up with it with so many big plays, and you know. So, but is that a concern for you?
Oh, no question. I think that most times in a game you're either going to have anywhere from 12 to 15 opportunities, so it shows you're getting a lot of yards happen on first and second down. But when it was third down and we weren't able to produce, that put your defense right back on the field, and especially when they're running as many plays as they're doing. So you obviously would like to keep your defense rested and the offense hold the ball all the time. This wasn't that type of game, but we found a way to make it a great victory for us.
This is for all three. What was the experience like playing here in Dallas at AT&T Stadium?
Thank you. Thank you, Coach. Well, I'm a Cowboys fan, so I love Texas. And it was just a big thing, and I wanted to have a big game in front. I was hoping Jerry Jones was here so he could see it. Hi, Jerry. But it was wonderful. Once in a lifetime chance, opportunity, and it feels good to get a win here. So.
Paul, I got the mic. You did the TO touchdown deal. Was that rehearsed as well?
You did what?
What? See? What?
We got it on film.
Okay. I was kind of waiting for the ref to look away. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. No.
I didn't got nothing to say. Just like Paul said, it was a great experience, let alone score on the field, and that's it.
Well, we treated this as a big-time event for us, and having a chance of playing a big-time place against a big-time opponent. And I challenged the guys to be big-time players, and so it was a great experience being able to be on the most prestigious football field you could probably ever want to play on. And so I challenge my guys to remember what it would feel like 10 years from now when you're talking to your kids, say, hey, Dad scored a touchdown, Dad did this on this field, and I think our guys responded, and it was great treatment by the Lone Star Conference, and just the facility itself. Just if you can't get excited playing here, I don't know how you would ever get excited playing anywhere. So we feel very lucky and very fortunate to be invited to play in this.
Coach, if you were to grade your team after your first 2 games, you have a win at an FCS school, you've got a win at Cowboy Stadium. Where do you stand now as you head into the next part of your schedule?
We don't have enough assignments yet to give you a good grade here, and I think we got a lot of coaching left to do. We got a lot of discipline to the details to be as great as this program wants to go. I think that I have great kids, I have a great staff, and great things will happen if we keep working together. But if you lose sight of your goals and you look at the obstacles, you know, someone's going to bite you right now. And so this was an opportunity to keep improving. So you know, to give us a grade, I think it's still early, and I'm not ready to give us a grade yet. But accept this, that we do have to keep improving, we do have to keep working, and we still got to keep on having fun, and that's what we'll do.
Any more questions for the T-Wolves? All right, guys.
Thanks, appreciate it.